Who do you think is the next big three?
I don't know. I think that's the problem. I think that's also the interesting thing with rap right now. Music wise, like we don't really. Oh, can we include girls too? Yeah.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Well, then I would say, I think Doechii's gonna end up being there. I just see where this is going. I see where this is going. I think Doechii's gonna end up being in there. I think the guy who I think was projected to be in there is not delivering right now. This is JID.
Oh yeah.
I thought he was kind of like gonna be in that lane of like the big three.
Mm-hmm.
It's the potential is there. I don't know if the follow through is gonna happen. But I think it's gonna be Doechii. I think another person of that who and when we're talking about the big three, you got to talk about the commercial success,
Right.
along with the culture cuts as well.
Mm-hmm. Doechii don't have a chance of being in any big three. I don't think ever. I love you, Doechii. That's not a diss to you. I think you're amazing. I just don't think the world is set up for you to be a big three with that style of music.
No, because I you know what? 'Cause I think with Doechii gives me a little bit of Nicki, and what I mean by that is Nicki got bars. Doechii's creative, but if Doechii ever just dialed that ism back, I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That little ism back a little bit, with a little bit more of like, let me just make it kind of black and white for you.
Yeah.
I think Doechii gets you a smash that's out of there. That's really rap.
Maybe.
Yeah, and so, but I can't really think of a dude right now though.
I can throw some names out there. Well, first of all, if we talking about girls, I would put Doja Cat over probably anybody personally. As far as big three, her music's great. She's barred up. She can do the hooks. She has the star power. But I don't see. I don't have. It's gonna be hard for me to put a woman in the top three in 2025 right now.
But I'm also going off of potential. If we're talking about big three today, I wouldn't put Doechii in it. But if we're talking about my
But we're
biggest
talking
thing,
about potential because it's still Drake, Cole, and Kendrick right
yeah,
now.
like if you're talking about the next big three, I see the writing on the wall, and I promise you, Doechii is going to be in that big three. Doja Cat to me is more pop star.
Yeah.
And when we talk about big three, we're talking about the big three rappers. Like, let's be honest with you, the rappers turn mega stars.
Doja Cat can rap her ass off.
But I look at Doja as a pop star. To me,
That's not fair.
to me.
Yeah, that okay.
To me.
But some people would say that. I don't know if they would say that about Drake. No. And more so with the next big three, you don't got it. I'm more so thinking about like, because I don't know if 18-year-olds are looking at Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. Nah, you got to. They still the big three even to the 18-year-olds.
Got to.
But they love a Playboi Carti.
I can't get behind it.
They love a Travis Scott. They love, that's kind of their. I guess my kind of next would be like a Yachty.
Yachty don't got.
I wish I could say Kodak, but I can't.
Yachty don't stand a chance in hell.
A 21.
I'll give you 21 if he gives me one more. He gives me one more album like he just dropped, and he keeps getting better. I'll give you 21.
Okay.
I'll give you 21 on that.
Yachty got them, but he's kind of I don't know. I think one no name that we've mentioned outside of the current big three can I realistically see being a big three how it is right now. Like it ain't no LeBrons that I'm naming, it ain't no Kobe Bryants that I'm naming.
And see, that kind of goes back to my point of it, where it's like we might just need to disregard the whole big three conversation.
Okay.
And not just saying here.
Yeah.
But like we might need to dead it because I don't think we're going to see an anomaly like the 15-year run that all three of them have had ever again. Where it was like when Drake was winning, Kendrick and Cole were in the bullpen. When Cole was winning, because Drake and Cole were winning before Kendrick. and then all of a sudden Kendrick came. And then all of them just traded years. Because 2014 was Cole's year.
Yeah.
2012 was Kendrick's year. 2013 was Drake's year.
Yeah.
2011 was Drake's year because it was Take Care, then Good Kid, Mad City, then it was Nothing Was the Same, then it was 2014 Forest Hills Drive, then it was To Pimp a Butterfly,
Right.
then it was For Your Eyes Only, then it was but also in 2015 2016 you also had What a Time to Be Alive, then you had what was that mother effer that dropped from Drake. If you're reading this, it's too late. Like, they kind of all did this, like, thing where, like, they all did something that was like, one up, one up, one up, one up, one up.
Yeah. You know who I think would have something to say about that, though?
Who?
Tyler, the Creator. He's been on the run for a minute, and I don't think that run is over. And he has the star power. He got the bars. He got the hooks. He got the features. He got the
I'm
culture.
gonna be real. Tyler's how old? 32? I'll give him that. I give Tyler in the big three.
I got to put him in. And this is just mine, and I can agree with you that it may not ever happen again, but for purpose of the conversation, I'm going to try to still put 3 in there, and it may be a weak 3, but if I'm gun to my head, have to do it, I'm throwing Tyler in there.
Got to.
I'm not a huge fan of Travis Scott, but
I'll throw Trav in there.
yeah, I'm not doing my favorite. I'm just doing who I think is in there. So I would say Trav in there. I would say Tyler, the Creator.
I got it because Trav got numbers.
And are you a Playboi Carti fan?
I'm not.
I'm not either. So I don't get it, but I know y'all love him. Like, he got a cult following. It ain't gonna be like YoungBoy NBA or nothing.
If YoungBoy didn't get in trouble, YoungBoy would have been in there.
Yeah, Rod Wave.
I consider
he don't got everything you need to be up there.
I consider Rod Wave a singer more than a rapper.
Fair.
Him and Don Toliver to me are singers more than rappers.
I would love to give Don Toliver or Yachty or any one of my favorites that last spot, but I'll give it to Playboi Carti with Trav and with Tyler, the Creator.
I'll give it to. I'm not giving it to Carti. and I listen to Carti to a certain degree.
I don't listen to him, but I just know
it's the old songs. It's like the old like Magnolia, like before the Upside Down Crosses became a thing era. Like that was me with Playboi Carti. But I'll give it to Tyler. I'll give it to Trav. And if we're going that lane with Tyler and Trav, who else? We're just talking about just pure stars in a rap. I don't know who that last slide would go to.
It's hard. It's hard.
I don't know who that last slide would go to. I'm going to tell you who it should have been, but he CTE'd himself out of it. Meek.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say Future before Meek.
Well, no, but
Future they too old. Future and Meek too old.
Future's in the same class. That's the thing. There's no new class. Yeah. And because the big 3 became the big 3 in their late 20s. All the guys we're talking about right now are in their early or mid 30s.
Yeah.
Or in the original big 3, all of them are in their late 30s. They're all, Kendrick's 37, Drake is 38, and Cole just turned 40. Or Cole is 39, but I think he just turned 40.
Okay. They getting old, but they still running. I mean, Jay-Z and Nas and them had it for a long time, too. Wayne had it for a long time.
Wayne had it for a long time, too. But somebody's just going to come through and booka and mess up the game again. I don't know who that person is going to be.
I don't either.
But anybody, do what you got to do.
Let us know in the comments who's your big 3, who's your next big up. Will we ever see a run like Drake, Kendrick, and Cole?